What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to my channel. My name is One of a Kind Vlogs. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, cut on post notifications so that you'll never miss a video. Hit the all button so every time I upload, you will get the notifications and comment down below. Hey, so today is a beautiful day. I thought it was going to rain early, but it didn't rain. So, with that being said, let me change this color. Purple is not really my cover. My color. I'm going to make it black. Nah. Nah. Let's make it blue. Let's make it old. Let's make up a color. Let's make up a color. Let's see here. Purple. Let's see, pink. I'll make it a wine color. It works right there for me. Okay, let me get my banner up. Let me see. We're building an empire for God. Come and join the exciting channel. Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna put across the thing. Yep. Now I got it up and running. Hope everybody out there that's coming in will wait a little while and people come in and we're gonna get it started. I'm gonna get it started. I'm gonna sit me and get me a prop so I can prop up my drink. I'm gonna do it that way. Oh, sorry about the lighting. Sorry about the lighting and everything, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Kind of tired. I did my walk. I went to the mailbox earlier, see what was going on. But we're gonna talk about. Oh man, my thing is leaking water. We're gonna talk about this hot chip challenge because hey, what's going on, ZZ? What's going on? What's going on? I've been trying to get in contact with you to see if you still wanted that intro because that's not a problem. I can get it for you. It's not a problem. Hope everything is well. Hope the family good. Now I got my little prop. I prop this up here so it won't fall. Oh, that's even better. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's doing good. Uh, like I said, just opening up my mail. That's about all. That's all I'm doing. I went to the mailbox, picked up a few things. I had a small Walmart haul, and I don't know. It's some stuff in there. I'm gonna say this. There's some stuff in there that I want to get because of I want to do a review on new candy. Oh yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to let you know I liked it. Oh, okay. I switched it up now. I got a new one on there now. Oh, I gotta put this in my phone too. I'll do this after I get off live. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got a new one on there now. I'm switching them up. It's a lot of intros on there. It's a lot of outros on there. It's a lot of YouTube stuff on there too. Like I'm gonna start doing when I get off when the video ends. I'm gonna put the little thing on my circle with my face on it and the little thing on it. I'm gonna put some light on here. I need to get me another ring light. I'm working on that. Working on that light. The light bothers my eyes, so but anyway, I got it on. Working on new ring light. Working on seeing who gonna win this money on November the 1st. Uh, if you don't know, join my channel, buy some merch, make a video and tag me in it. Easy as pie. Hopefully I can get 3 people, but I got a feeling it ain't gonna be with one person to win, but we'll see. We'll see. Then I want to change. I want to switch up my um either my logo. If I switch my logo up, I want to get some. It's about to be wintertime. I want to get some like a jogging suit type thing or jacket or something. I'm gonna think of something. K Kitchen, what's going on? How you doing today? How's the weather where you all at? Right here is cloudy. Cloudy. And if y'all never tried these, what I'm eating on right here, y'all need to go get you some. It's good, man. Strawberry and cream. I get it because I'm lean. Yes, sir. I'm doing well. It's pretty cloudy. Yes, it's cloudy here where I am too. I thought it was gonna rain. Looked like it wanted to rain earlier. ZZ, what's your weather out there? in good old Texas. Texas is the place to be. Wow. Anyway, I want to talk about this hot chip challenge thing that everybody's doing. There's a few people that then got hurt and killed over that. Let me see, 82 to be exact. Okay, I think it's like 80 here. Let me see what ZZ said. Saying I want to do right. It's been raining here for a little bit. Okay, well, hey, send the rain this way. We need. Yeah, these kids been doing the hot chip challenge lately, and one particular guy, he went out to they hung out and went to a party, if I'm not mistaken, down in Florida. And Duchess, what's going on? How you doing today? How's your weather where you are? Glad to see everybody in the live today. They say he took the hot chip challenge, and an hour later he was deceased. So the question to the matter is, what's the big deal over the hot chip challenge? 77 degrees. Okay, well, it's good weather. What's the What is the big hype? The big hype for the hot chip challenge? I don't understand that. Now, there's videos all over YouTube now that's surfacing. It's two different kinds of the hot chip challenge. One turns your tongue blue, and the other one turns your in good chilling, but it's sunny. Okay, well, it's in the sun too. We need that too. Um, and the other one turns your tongue green. That's the newest one they got out there. It turns your tongue green. And the way they talk, that's hotter than the one that turns your tongue blue. But if you look at the video, these kids, man, is taking these things like, I'm gonna take the challenge, or it's not hot. And when they take a little piece of it, it can be like this. They take a little piece of it, and then they wish they had never took the chip. The cheat code for taking the chip is don't breathe out your mouth, breathe out your nose. Duh. Common sense. I feel like they're doing the challenge to fit in with everybody. You know what? That's facts. I'm gonna leave that up there for a minute. That's a matter of fact, I'm gonna pin that. That's facts because it ain't nothing but the right thing. I pinned that. Okay. Yeah. That's facts right there. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. They don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why they doing what they doing. I don't understand that. I mean, I understand they want to fit in, but why injure yourself, or you have to call the EMS out, or you laying on the floor like, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. I can't feel my throat. It burns your throat. I can't feel my lips and my tongue ain't numb. Ooh, it hurts when I touch. Oh man, I didn't use no gloves. You're supposed to use gloves when you eat the thing from the get go. You can't touch it with your hand because you touch your eyes, it'll be in your eyes. They don't do that. And then when they get to the point where it's unbearable, now they want to start drinking milk. Eat some bread. It's too late, D. It's too late. That's one thing I want to talk about. I'm talking about a lot of this stuff in my videos, but I'm on live. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna reiterate what I was talking about. It's it's almost like the what you call it, the milk crates they were doing. You walk up to the top, then you walk down on the other side. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Bud Files, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How's your weather where you are? Ha ha ha. I meant to say I'm good, just chilling, and the weather is sunny. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. um, yeah, but Man, these kids is something else, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. These kids is something else. I don't know why, but like you said, they want to fit in with everybody. I've actually seen these girls take it. They thought they had it. This one, the blue one, because like I said, it's two different kinds. One is wrapped in blue, and the other one's wrapped in green. Green is the hot, is the newest thing that got out, so everybody want to try it. Man, listen, I ain't got dumb on my forehead, and I ain't got stupid in my heart. There's no way I'll take that chip, even though I know the cheat code. They was opening their mouth. As soon as you blow that air in, it made it worse. Breathe through your nose. I don't care. I don't care if it's sweaty, if it's hurting. You breathe out your nose. Don't breathe in your mouth, because that's a dead giveaway. I seen guys on. They go out in the hood. They go in the hood, make give out thousands of dollars for them to take the hot chip challenge. I seen people give them $100. This one guy ate it twice. And his technique was he said it. He said you don't breathe out your mouth because it makes it worse. The air that goes in makes it worse. He said you breathe out your nose. He said that way your mouth is shut the whole time, and it don't take that long for it to do whatever it's doing. Then you go drink some milk afterwards. Drink plenty of milk, and if you can eat bread, eat bread. But that's one thing I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about, they got some peanuts out now that's hotter, supposed to be hotter than the chip. Ain't too many people doing that. They do the chip, but they ain't doing them peanuts. The peanuts go in stages. I think it's 5 stages, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon, what's going on, my brother? How is the weather where you are? Good to see you in the chat. Uh, they're not doing the chip. I mean, not the chip. They're doing the chip, but they ain't doing the peanuts. I want to see somebody do the peanuts to get the chip. The chip already been out. You hardly ever hear about them nuts. You hardly ever hear about them. Um, the other thing I want to talk about is our kids. Our kids, they need help, people. We need to help other people's kids. You see them out there running with the clique, the gang, or whatever you want to call it, their little posse, their group. Put them to the side and see what the heck they doing. Invite them inside and tell them go in there and play with Johnny or Marquise, or however you want to put it. Go in there and play video games. That way, when something happens, their group go out there and get into serious trouble. You can truly say, well, Johnny was at my house playing video games. He wasn't with that crew. Y'all might have seen him earlier, but he's not with them right now. My version is I'd rather have him sitting at home, mowing the grass, painting, washing the car, doing something constructive, and to be out with them. Yeah, brother, I'm too old for that stuff. Oh, okay. You think about that. I'm too old for that. Okay, you too old for that. Okay. I can accept that. But it's just a lot going on with these kids, man. When they don't find anything to do, that's what they go. They do. They go out in the street, not knowing that the split second they can be either going to jail, prison, or going to 6 feet under, or 8 feet under, how you want to put it. It's ridiculous. It was a couple that was sitting in their car. I guess they were sitting at they shot up the wrong house, what it was, and they killed this man, his wife, and this 1-year-old baby. And that pissed me off more than anything. I was like, man, what in the world is this world coming to? That's kids and adults that don't have nothing to do. They rather go out there and just shoot up everything, kill everybody. That's what's wrong with the world today. It's all negativity. Negativity outweighs the good. You hardly ever see anything on the news about something good. Yeah, take me for instance, which I'm gonna do a video, but I'm gonna talk about it today. I was in the grocery store, and the lady behind me had 5 waters and a little something she had on there. All it came to $108, right? This is what I've done. I mean, There one when they went to the hood and paid 40. Ah, you know that's right. You better tell them what you know about the hood. What you know about the hood? Now, I'm gonna stop playing. Um, like I said, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Put them people, put your kids to work. Mama, I want to go hang with the our little group. No, you not going over there. You mow the grass. After you finish with that, you wash my car. After you get finished with that, clean your room. Now, clean your room first. Then go outside and do all that. I mean, because trouble easy to get out of. Anyway, getting back to my story. The lady, I said, well, look, I got $30 more on my insurance card. I need to burn it up because I'm not gonna come back to the store. She says, no, you ain't gotta do that. I said, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow my heart. And her husband came in and we was talking about blessings and I told him, I said, you know what they say, the pastor be saying, be a blessing to somebody. Go out and do a random act of kindness. I look at that lady, I said, I'm gonna give you this card and whatever was left over. It was like $68 left over. I was like, she said, thank you so much. He was like, man, God bless you. I said, you know what? I want to be able to be a blessing to get a blessing. My blessing right now is trying to find a whip. I found some, but I don't want to jump onto the first thing I see. I want to wait it out a little bit to get what I really want. So I'm just going to save my money. I'm thinking about opening up another savings account and chunk money in there. So when I do these games next year, there won't be no problem paying people. I don't have that problem anyway, but I'm just saying. I want to be able to have that for the games and my personal stuff. Let me see. Hold on. It's like I'm moving fast today. Let me see what Duchess says. He act like nothing in 1 to 40. Hi everyone. Hello, K Kitchen and more. How's the weather where you are? I'm glad to see you in the live. Thank God for everybody that's in here. Yeah, I'm learning that it truly takes a village and other people to help kids, not just parents. We all can be examples. That's stacks right there too, Brandon. Do it. Hi, Miss Key. Yeah, man. You got to discipline other kids sometimes too, because you don't want to see them go to jail. Hi, Brandon. You don't want to see the kids go to prison, or you don't even want to see adults do it, because adults are doing it too. It's not just the kids. Believe it or not, it's not just the kids. It's us too. We are part of the problem. We are part of the problem. Let me say that. But if a kid comes to you and be like, Mom, I want to give this guy $5. Don't say no to that kid. Let him do it. Just be there when he do it. Because God uses kids too. Listen, everybody puts everything on the devil. I got a lot to talk about. Everybody put everything on the devil. It's not the devil all the time. The majority of the time, it's us. Us. We make the mistakes. We go out here and beat up people. We go out here and lie. It's not the devil doing all this stuff. We glorifying him. He ain't doing nothing. It's us. It's not him. We go ahead and make a mistake and say, man, the devil told me to do it. The devil didn't tell you to do that. Come on, people, get it right. It ain't the devil telling you to go out there and what the hell? It's not the devil doing that. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. It's not. I mean, the devil does do his work. He is out here to seek and destroy. He is doing that, but our majority is not him. We always blame it on him. So he's sitting there like, I'll take it. I ain't had nothing to do with it, but I'll take it. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that at all. If he can't get to you, he will go through your kids. He will go through somebody close to you. I've seen it done so many times. For example, my sister that lives in Virginia, she used to have a son. He's deceased. I mean, a brother. He's deceased now. You can tell he had a spirit that jumped into him that wasn't him because of the way he was acting. He would sit in the corner and he would look, and while he looking, he was looking for a knife at the same time. So he went in the kitchen, got a knife, tried to stab his mama, and tried to stab his sister. Sister coming in, grabbed him, rushed him to the ground. What are you doing? What are you doing? Call the police, call the ambulance. And by the time I got up, I saw the lights down the house. Let me go down here. I told my wife at the time, let me go down here and see what's going on. When did they what was going on? It was him. And she was like, make sure he get home safe. Can you go over them? I said, I sure will. I get to the hospital. I said, Negro, what is your problem? Let me see what Brandon said. We're born sinners, but we have to reject and turn from sin. That's true. It's hard to do, but it is true. Oh, a shame. um, I mean, it's just, oh man, I don't understand. I don't understand a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna start getting on here explaining. Maybe the people in the chat, can, like Brandon doing, can put some insight on some things, because I've been going around like lately puzzled with a question mark over my head. Like, should I say something or should I not? Area, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing today? How's the weather where you are? Thank you for coming into the live. Hope you enjoy yourself. I pray that everybody in this live, that God blesses them beyond measure, and everything they want, He will give them. What was she mad at? Or what was he mad at? Um, Dang, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm talking about a whole lot of stuff. Let me think. Let me think for a minute, Brandon, because I'm telling you, my mind is all over the place. What was he mad at? I don't know what that is. You got to refresh me. I forgot. See, I have mentioned, oh, to my doctor about my blood sugar levels dropping. What'd he say? I forgot, Brandon. I forgot. It may come back to me, but I forgot. 'Cause I've been jumping around. I need to stick with one story and then go to another story. I'm a jumping. My head is jumping, man. I got a lot of stuff in my mind and in my heart that I want to express. That's going on in the world. It's not just a hot chip. You got kids and adults running around these little groups, shooting up people. You got that going on. What do you say? The guy with the knife. Oh, okay. Oh, my brother. Okay. He you know what, he didn't really say anything. He was just, well, he was mumbling stuff, but they didn't know what he was talking about. They knew he was out of his mind because his eyes, they looked different colors. His eyes had changed and his demeanor. He was sitting there, he was doing the night, he was trying to stab his mama. I was like, dude, what the hell? So when I get over there, I lay him out. I cuss him out in front of everybody. And the security guard was like, you need to leave. I said, no, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. You can call reinforcements. You can call the police. I'm not leaving my brother up in here, but y'all can butter him up and, you know, dope him up on all kinds of psych medicine. And I said, oh no. So this is what I done. After when I was talking to him, oh, I know what it was, Brandon. When I was talking to him, he was talking to me like, I don't know, he couldn't remember what he done, but he was talking to me like, what did I do? What did I do? Austin, what's going on, my brother? Thanks for coming in the chat, man. Thanks for coming in the chat. Hope everything's well. Hope God is blessing you. Hope He meets your every need. And how's the weather where you are? So he kept talking. He kept telling me that he didn't know what was going on. What was going on? What was going on? So I told him what he done. He was like, "What?" I went at my mom and my sister. I said, "Yeah." I said, "So this is what we're gonna do. They want to keep you, but I want you to come home and you can stay with me." Soon as the nurse left and the security guard left, I broke him out. I took the IV out of him. We ran through the hospital and hid over the hills as they were looking for us. See, I will catch you later, getting back to work. Okay, ZZ, I appreciate you coming in. You know, you got me. Have a blessed day. He said that I would need to keep some snacks in my purse, so I won't. Oh yeah, you gotta do that. You got to do that, area. I need to do the same thing, but where's my can? I keep these in my pocket. I keep these candy in my pocket at all times. It's hot, waiting on winter. Wow, your blood brother. I'm glad God saved you. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that, Brandon, because he had another incident. He was hanging out with these boys from below the street, and they was all up at Burger King in Collinsville, another part of my hometown, and they was arguing. And this lady said that she was pregnant by him, and then she turned around and said she was pregnant by this other guy, and they got into a huge fight. Now I'm at home at the time with my wife at the time and my child. We was heading to the Speedway because they left Burger King with the Speedway. Speedway is a gas station. We left to go there, and some said turn around. I lie to you now. I heard a voice say turn around. Me and her, we said, well, we're not gonna go. We was trying to get the baby to go to sleep, but we said, no, we're not gonna go. We're gonna turn around and go home. So we turned around and went home. And that same night, he got killed. Now, the way it was told to me that they caught him up there at the gas station, and he was backing out of his car. He rolled up behind him, he tapped on his shoulder, told him to turn around, and he bang bang shot him in the chest two times, I think. And then he went to go turn on the other ones in the car, and it clicked, it wouldn't go off. So I was like, okay. But all during the trial, it pissed me off so bad. I wanted to go, but I couldn't. I was sitting back, I was crying. You say men don't cry, that's a lie. I was crying. I wanted to go hurt somebody. I wanted to get locked up, but I didn't do it. I let God take his course. I stayed out of it. We had plans. We had plans to come, me, him, and my brother had plans to come down here and start our own business. And that just took it away. So now my brother doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what I do every day. YouTube. I go out and find content, and I do YouTube. It's hard to find content sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All I can do now is just pray for everybody, make sure and pray for myself because I'm in and out of stuff every day. So I get challenged every day. I'm not scared to tell nobody that I get challenged every day because I do. I get challenged, and I'm gonna say it because I know it for a fact. The devil is trying me every day. He want me to slip up so he can sit back and say, I done that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Is he why you got into games? Nah, they want the reason. That wasn't the reason, Brandon. I was being hard headed, hanging out with the wrong crew, and I ended up jumping in. I'm still with them, but I'm not with them. My gang right now is Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, God, the Lord. I know all that's one person, but I'm putting all of it out there. All of them is who I answer to the King. Now I don't answer to nobody else. I don't run from nobody else. If you out there like that, I'm like this. If you pull this, pull the trigger. Okay, don't just show and tell. I ain't that dude. I'm from the hood. I am not like that. Okay, now let's just put that out there on the table. But I'm not that person anymore because God took me out of that to put me in a better position to better Him. It can't get no better than that. I used to think I was picture perfect. I ain't perfect. He made me fall on my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not perfect. Ain't nobody on earth perfect. Nobody but him. Now I got a problem right now. that I'm dealing with. I still don't want to talk about it because it pissed me off. The more I think about it, the pissed off I get. So I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna put it out there. And I know people be watching this channel, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got hurting to do. I love you so much, brother. Hey, I appreciate that, Brandon. I'm waiting on you to come back with the sermon and Bible study. That's what I'm waiting on, so I can pop in. I'm waiting on you to do that. Take your time, though. I'm not forcing you, but take your time because you was delivering the word, and that word was doing something to me, bro. For real, real talk. I learned a lot, especially in the Bible study too. I learned a lot, man. I miss that. I don't like it when, and I'm not getting on you, but I don't like it when people start something and then all of a sudden they just leave it alone. I can think of one person in mind that done it. And I got spoiled with it, but then when she stopped doing it, I was like, man, dang. It's like, and then when you started doing it, I was like, yo, I'm right back on track. But sometimes you got to walk away. Sometimes you got to take a break. And I understand that because I'll be doing it on here. My first live since 2, 3 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's what it is, 2, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm healing. Hey, take your time, man. Take your time. Wow, you got so many testimonies. Oh, yeah, I got a lot, man. God, listen, Brandon, God took me out of a lot of stuff, man. He took me out of games. Took me out of, at one time I was living with everybody. This is my first time having my own apartment. I ain't scared to tell nobody. This is my first time having my own apartment. It's in my name. The last apartment that me and Pops had was in both of our names. But this is the first time I have something in my name. I can call it mine. This is my house. But I don't want nothing like that. I don't want no smoking and drinking in my house. You carry that house over there. You can't do it in the parking lot. Take it away from here. I don't like that. I don't like the smell of weed and I don't like the smell of alcohol. Even though sometimes I do drink a little bit, not much, not like the Bible. You can drink, but you can't get drunk with it. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to be in my spells to do that. But hey, I pray for healing over your body, Brandon, because God has you on a mission, and I can almost see the ending of it because you was just doing so much, bro. I can see the halo over your head. I can see God working things through you to help somebody else. So you take your time, brother. Glory, that's my dream. Everything my own. All right, you know it's coming. It's another thing. You got to be patient, man. You got to be patient. Like I said, I'm looking for a car. I've had anywhere from 8 to 12 prospects, but all of them seem to fall through. When I go on YouTube, Facebook Market, and I go to say something to them, and I get out and I get a list of some cars that I can check out. When I go back in there, it shows pending, sold, no longer available. So that's God telling me to just pump your brakes, continue to save your money, and I'm gonna give you what you want. And sometimes you gotta stand still. Sometimes you gotta stand still. Sometimes you can't just jump up and just go do something. He don't want that. If you've been praying for God for something, He gonna make sure He answer your prayers. But you gotta pump your brakes and be patient. I listen. I sold my car in April, and this is September. Okay, 5 months ago. I'm still looking for a car. And I know it's out there and I know it's coming, but I gotta be patient because I want something with a sunroof. Because a lot of cars out there I've been looking at don't have no sunroof. A few of them got sunroofs, but they got a leak. They got a leak in the sunroof. I don't want that. Even though I may know what's wrong with it. Some of these cars is simple stuff. And they say transmission. My thing is, you say, get you a truck. I looked at one. I looked at a few. Some of these vehicles say transmission, but it don't be the transmission. It be the transmission cable. Because sometimes when it's locked in gear, sometimes it's the cable, it's not the transmission. See, people don't think. When I go and take a mechanic with me, oh, a sunroof. Yeah, I gotta have a sunroof, bro. I gotta be able to look at the stars. If I can't look at the stars, I'm putting stars in the roof so I can sit back and look at them things twinkle. um, yeah, but you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I want, a lot of stuff I don't want. I pray for my daughter. My daughter, she want to buy a house next year. It's coming. I told her, be patient. It's coming. You ask God, pray to God, ask God, what do He want? And what do you want? He's gonna give it to you. Randy, you off the chain today, bro. I missed you though, man. I miss you a lot, man. I love you, my brother. I love everybody on the live. I just want everybody to be blessed. Like I said, I was in a happy mood today. Went to the grocery store. That lady looked at me like, "You gonna? Yeah, that's all right. You ain't got that." So no, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my random act of kindness. And her husband said, "Amen." I gave him a fist bump. Oh wow, you got a daughter? Yeah, I got a daughter. You know, let me say something about that too, Brandon. Thanks for bringing it up. Let me tell y'all a little bit about that. She's not legally mine, but in the state of the state of Virginia, me and her mom was married, so she's legally mine. See what I'm saying? So I decided to go ahead on and just be there for her because it's not her fault. The reason why things is going on the way they're going on. I tried to get me and her mama to sit down and talk about it to let her know, but I'm pretty sure she heard it in the streets already. So she probably making her own interpretation, but she didn't tell me. She said you've been. She said, Daddy, you've been there since birth. She called me Daddy every day. Every time, well, I ain't gonna say every day. Every time I call her, so it makes me feel good, man. So I'm one of those men that stepped up to be in that child's life, even though she's not mine. I got a quote that says, "Real men step up to take care of another man's child that wouldn't take the time to step up," or something like that. I can't think of how it goes, but it goes like that. Valerie, what's going on? What's going on? I'm doing good, Valerie, man. I'm having a blessed day. How you doing? I hope you're having a blessed day. Hope your weather's fine. I pray and hope that everything you ask God for, He is delivering it to you. I'm in a good mood. I can talk about God all day. I'm just in a good mood today. I've never been in this type of a mood. Let's see what Brandon said. What a man. I'm proud of you. I've seen so many bad men. Yeah, a lot of them don't. They don't. A lot of them don't even care. A lot of them don't even care if they be a father for their child or not. It's like, it ain't my child. I don't want him to do with it. But in reality, men need to step up and play that role because a lot of females and males need that father figure in their life. And it's times I have kids that like me. It's two girls. It's two girls in this building at the very very top. And they always say, "Hey, Mr. Brian," always come there and give me a hug in front of the mama. Give me a hug, and they go up the steps. It used to be every day, but now it's like it's been hot, and I don't come out like that. So I don't, I'm doing good. The weather is 80 degrees, 82 degrees, very nice. Yeah, it's like 80 degrees. It's nice. Of course, I got the air on because I'm hot. I'm hot in here. I'm hot natured, but it ain't on, real low. And I got the fan up there running, so I'm comfortable right now. Yeah, so it's just they need to step up to the plate. I don't care if they ain't the father. They need to step up because if you've been there since birth or you just coming into this child's life and I understand that the real father needs to step up and take care of the responsibility. But there are sometimes they don't want that. They want who was there for them in the beginning. Real dad don't want to take care of them. A real man would step up and take care of that child. My daughter is 25 years old. 26, 25, 26. She old. She old enough to make her own decision and do what she want to do. And that's what she's doing. I'm proud of her. I am very, very proud of her. She's working two jobs. She busting it, boy. But See, I need a father, I think. You got a father, Brandon. You got Jesus Christ. What you talking about? He's everybody's father. That's my father. My pops ain't here, but that's my father. Virgin Mary is my mama. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. They looking down. My parents looking down on me right now. So proud of me. I'm not out here wilding out. I'm not out here in the club. Not out here got different women running in and out my apartment. I'm not out here spending money on women that, you know what I'm saying, like I used to do. I'm not out here running the streets. I'm in the house. I'm in here all the time. It may look boring, but I don't care. I'm not out here in the wrong place at the right time getting messed up. I'm not out here. People they know what who I used to run with. They're not out here trying to get up on me and beat me up and all this stuff. I'm at home. I don't go outside. If it's boring, it's boring. If I get with someone, a companion, and she want to go to the club, she can go. I ain't going. I'm sorry, my club days is over. Cause I know what they do in the clubs. They'll bump up against her, they'll rub up on her, and they expect you to. What you gonna do? You gonna jump? What you gonna do? So I ain't like it. I'll tell you how I operate. Okay, I'm letting it. I'm spilling it out. Oh wait a minute. What you say? I'm talking about as a child, teen. I was so. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. Amen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, man. You know, God fills that void though, no matter if you're a child or not. Valerie, yes, it's dangerous out here in these streets. Real sad. Yeah, I mean, I used to be out in the street. I used to do some of the stuff that they used to do. I used to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that stuff now, man. A lot of women, a lot of I used to. Man, listen, I've been married twice. The first marriage I had, we went out every now and then, but majority of the time we stayed home. The second marriage, that's a question mark on the second marriage. I mean, starting out, everything was good. We were hanging out. We would go to these little bars and stuff. You know, we go out to the restaurants and stuff and hang out. But now, the club scene ain't me. I can have a club right here in the house. I can go get a disco ball and put it on the fan up there and let it run around like it's doing. I can cut the music on the TV. I got food in the refrigerator. And I got a bathroom right back there. I can have my club right here. I know ain't nobody gonna be in here shooting up the club. I know ain't nobody gonna be in here rubbing on somebody's female that ain't theirs, talking to her, flirting with her, and flirting with him. Oh, I ain't down with all that. Because if I catch you outside, it's a wrap. Point blank, period. And I'm not gonna go into details. It ain't had nothing to do with no. It's no guns involved. What I do, what I can do. I'm just putting it out there. I'm very quiet. I'm like Takeoff. R.I.P. to Takeoff. I'm quiet. R.I.P. to DMX. How I used to be wilding out there in the street. I'm just saying. I used to be a wild boy back in the days. I ain't taking nothing for nothing. My brother said, question mark. Yeah, oh yeah, question mark. Ding. Um, yeah, it's sad out in the streets though. But you know what? I think it's sad out in the street, Valerie, because they don't have nothing to do. Listen, we used to have a game room down here that all the kids went to, and after when they get out of school or before school, they used to go to this. It had a big game room, golf carts, putt golf was like it wasn't 9 holes, it was like 30 some holes, man. We just go out there and put have fun. They took all that away. Now what they gonna do? They took all that away, knocked it down, and put a Subaru dealership. Now where they going? Concord for me is too far to go up there and go to some. Oh, well, they can go to Dave and Buster's, but they can't. All of them can't get in Dave and Buster's. They got that quiet locked down. They locked down. Police will be able to quicker than you can put your hat on and your jacket. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They over in Pine, but don't play that joint. You call 911 over there, you might as well be on the other side of town. Let's see, an idle mind is the devil's workshop and playground. Yeah, it is. It is. But you know, I also said let them cut the grass, let them mow, let them teach them how to paint, teach them how to put stuff together, teach them how to weed eater, teach them how to trim the hedges. I mean, it's a teaching zone. You can teach them. You can teach them everything. Teach them how you want your car clean. Teach them how to vacuum. Teach them how to wash dishes. Teach them how to fold their own clothes, wash their clothes, dry their clothes. It's so much to teach these kids, and some of the parents don't do that. Even though they don't have no father or they don't have no mother, still teach them how to do stuff because once they get a hang of cleaning up their room, that's what they it's what they you check off the list. When they go in there and wash the dishes, that's another thing they check off your list. You don't have to tell them to wash it. They see the dishes in the sink, they go over and start washing them. Now, if there's a certain way you wash your dishes, then you teach them the way you want them to wash your dishes and what you use. Pots and pans, you use a little scouring pan, little scrub thing. You know what I'm saying? If you got a dishwasher, show them how to load the dishwasher and pour the liquid down in the dishwasher. It's just so much you can teach these kids, man. We don't do that. We don't do that. It's us. We don't do that. I was taught everything when I was coming up. I taught how to feed the dog. I taught how to if something happened to my car, what to check first is the fuse box. If the fuses was good, and you go underneath the hood, you make sure everything is checks out your battery. Look at if your alternate, if you turn it over and it don't do anything, it's your alternator gone. Show them how to check how to put the brakes on their cars. I mean, we got yeah. Don't get me wrong, we got women out here that know how to change a tire and put some brakes on. I know a lady. I know a lady right now. She lives in Louisiana. I think it's Louisiana. Yeah, and she know how to change. She know how to change tires. She does mechanic work. Got her own shop and everything. LLC. She killing the game, and she drives tractor trailer. Yes, a lot of people need things to do. They have add and added. Yeah, you got to do that. You got to. Oh, and number one thing y'all got to do is lock up your guns. Lock them up. Put the handprint in there. Put the combination in. Put it in the safe. Don't let them know the combination. Lock that stuff up. Because kids are going in and getting your stuff and going, you got something in their mind, something clicking in their mind. I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna shoot up everything. I'm like, where they get this from? 16, 15, 16, sometimes the 13 is doing it. They going in your stuff. Well, you thinking you got it locked up and it ain't locked up. It's a commercial come on TV right now that their son evidently got a hold of his stuff, his piece, and ended his life. They coming in, Michael, Michael, oh Michael. They know what happened to him. He in there looking for his stuff, and it ain't in there. Lock your stuff up. Now that's a warning. Lock your stuff up. You know you can do time for that. Lock your stuff up, okay? Lock it up. Lock your keys up so they can't take your car for a joyride. Some people got garages leave their keys in the car. What kind of idiot does that stuff, man? Not to say everybody's idiots, but you idiots. Because if somebody break into your house, that's the first place they go in. It's the garage. They ain't gonna go to your house. Because if you got a car in there they want, they're gonna take the car first. They're gonna load that sucker up probably, then take it. I mean, it's just a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff we can prevent. Locking it up, locking the piece up don't work nowadays. You can get into that. Trust me, you can get into that. You just some bolt cutters, you cut that puppy up. It's a wrap. Lock it up. Teach them how to drive. You know, kids learn to drive. Then you get these kids nowadays get their learning permit. They ready to go. Dad, got my learning permit. You want to ride me to the store? Let's go to the store. Let's go to the mall. Let's go get us something to eat. Man, they driving. They keeping their mind off things. Let me see. What do you say? Next time you fix a car, tape it. I'd love to see it. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. I gotta get a car first, but that's a good idea because when I get a truck or a car, I'm gonna do some modifications on it, and I am gonna film it. How to change the light, your whole lights out, put your bulbs in, how to put on a ground effects kit, which ain't hard. Uh, Change your tires or rims. That's a good idea, Brandon. I'm gonna do that. How have you been doing, my let me see, brother Brandon? You are still on fire for God. Yeah, he is. Yeah, you better tell it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But hey, teach them how to do stuff, man. That's the problem. We don't spend time with them. Go out there and throw the ball with them. Go out there and play basketball with them. Shoot pool with them. If he want to drink, have his first drink with you together. Teach him how much to consume and how much not to consume. If you want to do this, go out there and do it together. Teach him that this is the feeling that you have. You don't know what you're doing half the time. Do it together. Okay? Don't go out there and rob nobody together because that ain't no good look. Okay? That ain't no good look at all. Spend time with them. It's kids in the church that okay, let me say this. The old church I was at, they had children's church. I went back there and spent time with them. I asked them a question. I said, how many in here has been approached to jump in a game? Everybody's hand went up. These two particular boys said that, yeah, they came to me and they want me to jump in. They want me to get in. I said, don't do it. I said, when you jump in, it could be anything. They could beat you up. They can have you go shoot somebody. They can have you go spray somebody. They can have you go rob somebody to jump in. Don't do it. Been there, done that. Because he was asking me, how you know? You don't know nothing about it? I said, yes, I do, because I'm running with one right now, but I'm inactive. I don't do that anymore. I said, I turn my life over to Christ. I let Christ handle it. I'm great, Valerie. Been working. Amen, brother Brandon. I don't I don't do this stuff that they do. And I told them, I said, don't do it. I said, other stuff you can do than to do that. And it was like, how do we not? Because they be pressuring us. I said, what you do is you tell them you with Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is your master. He's the one that you answer to and walk away. When you get home, you tell somebody. The teacher sometimes don't do nothing about it. Go home, and tell your parents about it. If they love you like they say they do, they'll do something. They don't, then you go to the police. Hell, you ain't in the game. You don't know the street code. Street code is no snitching. I don't do that. That's street code. But again, spend time with them. That's the major thing. Spend time with them. That's all I ask. You would be a great mentor. I appreciate it, Brandon. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I've been told that. That's confirmation. I've been told that I'd be a good mentor to some kids because the stuff they doing I can relate to, but I can't relate to growing up without a father. I can't relate to growing up without your mother or no parents. I can relate to that now because look at me, I'm 51 years old. But I mean, like when you young, 15, I can't relate to that because only thing I can tell them is I'm praying for you. Keep going on the right road. Don't veer off the road. Just stay on the straight and narrow. God's gonna bless you in the end, but he's gonna test you though. He may have something over there that he already knows that you like. Candy, uh, go out there. I think I'm gonna see if he gonna take this $100 out this woman's purse, and I'm gonna sit him around, get him in the atmosphere, and see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You got to make that choice. If I take it, I go to jail. If I don't, then I just what you say? Such a passion for kids. Yeah, I want to see the kids win, Brandon. The kids is our future. And if we don't sit there and teach them, then something wrong. Matter of fact, uh, our old church used to go into the prisons and talk to the prison people in the prison. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've never went, but I'm going the next time they go. I'm gonna find out when they're going. I'm gonna go, and I pray that I get with somebody that don't believe in God, because my testimony would turn him around real quick. I got some stuff. I got some stuff, Brandon. I got some stuff I ain't told nobody. I got some stuff that I used to do back in the days that would make you sweat bullets and come out your socks and shoes on. Real talk. But I enjoyed this conversation. I like getting on here telling my testimonies, man, because God has been so good to me. Been so good to me. It's been plenty of times I should have been dead and gone. I should have been in prison upstate somewhere, or I could have been 8, 6 feet down in the ground. I have a lot of testimonies going in, but I'm not gonna do it today. I have to save for the next live. But it's just a little bit of my life. I'm not telling everything, but I'm gonna tell you some of it, because a lot of people can look at this and be like, "Man, I can relate, man. Come here, son. Do you understand what he's talking about? I'm gonna teach you how to clean your room so that you won't get out here in the world. I'm gonna teach you how to fold your laundry, put your laundry, the whites with the whites and the blacks with the black. I mean, the light and the dark clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Fake drugs to get money is why people like the streets, I think. Yeah, they do that too. You're right. Fake drugs, but there ain't fake drugs out there, bro. I'm gonna tell you the leading drug right there now that they trying to get is that fentanyl. That fentanyl, oxycontin, oxycodone. I think it's how you say it. Them pain meds and that fentanyl is a killer. People doing acid. I've never done acid. People doing acid. I mean, it's just rough out there, bro. We got to stay prayed up every time we leave out the house. I went to the grocery store today. I left out the house. I prayed, God, if it is your will, get me there safe and sound. Let me go in the store safe and sound. Come out the store, went to a Burlington coat factory safe and sound. Left there, and we come home. I prayed to him again. You keep me safe going to the mailbox, because they doing initiation around here. And you have to be mindful of what's going on. And every time I leave out the house, I'm always looking. If I'm sitting in the house, I sit on the balcony, I'm always looking. I'm always paying attention. I never look over my shoulder, but I'm always paying attention to what's in front of me. Because whatever behind me is going, God's gonna take care of that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about it. So that's what's going on. I mean, I talked about a lot of things. The main thing was the hot chip challenge, because people dying over that stuff, man. It ain't even worth to take the chip. It's not. Stop trying to be like Valerie said. Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to be like everybody else. You may be the one to take the chip. You may be the one to lead the world. They sitting back laughing because, or either they sitting back laughing when the officer asks, "I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how he got the chip." You be the one that gave it to him. I don't know how he got the chip. I don't know. He just took the chip and he grabbed the stomach, and then he was like throwing up. I don't know what happened to him. It's your fault. You gave it to him. What the heck? Now, what I used to say all the time is, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. If we don't do better, what do you say? Amazing. If we don't do better, the kids are going to die. Simple. And if I'm talking about your kid, and you know your kid doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, you don't sit down and get him, talk to him, let him know what the consequences is. Because some of them don't want to go to prison. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be somebody's hee hee, because that's what they do. You don't want to go to jail because they do it in there too. Fresh meat, like they say in prison. Fresh meat walking. Oh, they already scheming how to get you. So just talk to your kids, please. I beg. Lord no, I'm begging. Talk to your kids and do something with them. If it ain't nothing but take them to a movie or a baseball game, basketball game, football. It's football season now. Take them to the football game. I was fortunate enough that my pops took me to my first football NFL football game, and we had so much fun. And where our tickets was behind up up a little bit behind the goal or the side of the goal, so I got to see all of it. I even took pictures. I had fun. I look like Papa Smurf sitting in there, but I had so much fun up in there. It won't funny. We also let me see. We went to the basketball game. Mama went. Dad didn't go. I don't think. Dad went with my brother to the basketball game to see the Lakers and Charlotte Hornets, which was a Charlotte something else at the time, but we got the name back, Charlotte Hornets. And then I went to a basketball game with. I think Dad did go to the basketball game. I can't remember. Well, we all went to the basketball game together and baseball. He took me to my first baseball game. I mean, we had fun. I miss Pops more than anything. I ain't gonna lie. So we did a lot of stuff. And I got on his birthday, December the 9th, I got some, I'm gonna put a skit together of some fun stuff that he used to do. And I want to put it on him because he always said that he had a Facebook family. He always looked at y'all as family. Even the ones that I'm socializing with now and the ones I don't socialize with. He always looked at everybody as family. So at that time, it was hard for me to tell Dana at the time that my father passed away because she thought I was lying. I ain't gonna lie about that. You don't lie about somebody dying. You don't do that. What do you say? A soldier for Christ. If you get 1 million views, it's not worth it. It's not. You don't get what you're gonna get paid. What's up, Game Bros? You might as well say Gamer Bro. Not Eric Weaver. That's your government name. What's going on, man? How you doing today? How's the weather? Um, yeah, you right. But I was fortunate. I've never been to a hockey game before, and I've never been to a. The main thing here is baseball, hockey, um, basketball, baseball, and it's other stuff. Ice skating. I've been with the kids ice skating. I never got out there on the ice, but I went with them. So it's like a chaperone type thing. So okay, cool, Lakers. Well, you better ask somebody, boy. Them Lakers. I'm gonna get something put on the wall. I got two things I'm gonna get. One is the LA Lakers with Kobe Bryant. Ain't nothing but Kobe Bryant on it. It's a blanket. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get one. Uh, believe it or not, they had one with Michael Jordan on it, and it had his signature on it. I'm thinking about getting that one, and I'm gonna get. I don't know what the other one is. They had Michael Jackson, Prince. They had a bunch of them on there, man. But them the only two. Oh, Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. I just love the colors. That crimson and white. Oh my God. I call it red and white. I'm gonna get that one too. So I got three I'm gonna get. But that's what's going on. Hey, brother Eric. Yeah, Eric. What's up, Eric? Eric, you dropped the video yet? That's what I'm waiting on. If I have to keep pressing, getting behind you, that's what I'm gonna do. Have you dropped the video yet? Are you going to drop a video? That's what I'm waiting on. Do not, and I repeat, hey Eric, good to see you. Do not sit back in your misery. If something happened to you, I'll let you tell it because that's your testimony. It's not for me to tell. But something happened, you gotta get back on that horse and ride it. Okay? Good. You hear me, Eric? Get on the horse and ride that puppy out. Do what you gotta do. You learn from that, and you take that and you teach somebody else about that. Don't sit back and waddle in. I'm telling you, he's gonna help you. No matter what you do, he's gonna help you. So I'm waiting for it. Let's go. Let's go. Get that 4Gs this time. The 4K, baby. Let's go. I see it. I see it. I see you doing it. I see you doing it, Eric. 4K, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Waiting on you whenever you get ready. I hope you don't wait too long, but I'm waiting for them bangers to come, baby. Get them bangers out there. That's right. Rick the Ruler presentation. Dun, 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 dun. Crumbs. Come on, man. I'm about to get me. Hey, my drone don't work, so I gotta buy me another drone. I used to like. What was that? Oh, Byron Davis. Let me see what you wrote. Man, my eyes playing tricks on me, bro. for I can't pronounce that last word. Charolite, charo. I don't know what that is. You got me on that, bro. That last word, I don't know what that is. Yeah, Byron Davis used to be the joint back in the days, man. Man, let me tell you. Oh no, I'll tell you who's on that Kobe Bryant. It's two of them. One of them, Kobe Bryant got Wilt Chamberlain. Dang, I screenshotted it. Shaquille O'Neal. It's got James Worthy. Let me think, because I got them in my head. Let's see. It's got 5 or 6 different people on there, and they're going up like that, and they got Kobe on there too, but LeBron James and somebody else they got on there. I like it, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna just bust it and get it. I may use it as a backdrop when I'm talking on here and something. And I may upgrade my thing so I can put something on the side. It's black right now, but I'm gonna put my symbol on both sides. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade it. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good in the sun. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm at the 1 minute mark. I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna get off here and eat me something to eat. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out, participating, bingling. Everybody grab up everybody if you don't have everybody. Continue to be blessed. Continue to follow your heart and do what God would have you to do. Continue to pray for y'all. I'm continuing to ask God to fulfill whatever you are asking for and to help you in whatever areas you need help. Now, keep all this I have said in Jesus' name. Amen. Continue. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit the all button so every time I upload, you will get the notification, and comment down below. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Love and happiness at all times. Hug somebody, tell them you love them, and always do a random act of kindness because you don't know where your blessings is coming from. Now, you can join my channel for $2.99. Come on over. We're building an empire for God. I have a giveaway going right now where you have to join my channel for $2.99. You have to buy my merch. You have to make a video and you have to tag me in it. Simple stuff. Now, once you do that, I'll add your name to the money wheel. I got a money wheel. Hopefully it'll be first, second, and third, but the way it looks now right now is just gonna be first. It's their loss, it's their gain, your loss. That's all I'm gonna say. It's simple to get this cash, baby. Um, so that's what's going on. I don't care if you get an iPhone case. I think the iPhone case is 18, 16, 16 something. And the coffee mug is 18. You got free shipping. The code word is, hey, what is the code word? I'm gonna look that up and put it in the community section. Okay, bear with me on that. I can't think of what it is. I think it's Samsung 2023, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna put it in the comment section. And down below. Um, I have new games coming as of next year. I'm advertising that stuff now because next year will be here for you know it. January will be here for you know it. So I want to go ahead and announce it now. I got 2 games coming. One of them is Scatter Glories, and the other one is Let's Make a Deal. That's what it is. It's not the other one. It's Let's Make a Deal. I got that coming. I have another one coming, which is where's a third one. It's I'm gonna call it the Money Game. It's gonna be a money wheel. I'm gonna have prizes. I'm gonna have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. However you want me to send it, I'm gonna send it. That's coming too, and that's gonna be one of those pop-up games because I don't know when I'm gonna do it or how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have trivia questions. You answer three or four trivia questions. You get a prize. That's how I'm gonna do that. Um, I got my podcast coming. Hopefully, the middle of January. I got to order the stuff. I'm gonna start ordering the mics and stuff and put it on the table right here. And have my little session. Have my laptop sitting behind me. I got it all planned out. Um, just some fun things coming next year. This year, I'm just fiddle paddling around. I still do pop up uh, money giveaways in people's lives. Um, you never know if I'm in there or not. You never know until I pop up in there and say something. So This is the end of the live. I love each and every one of you. Hope each and every you have a continue to have a rest of a good day. And I, one of a kind vlogs, will see you all on the next live.